Speaking of Summerfest, if you watched that show, you heard us announce that we were planning something even bigger for next year, and that is a group cruise. And we are super, super excited to have finally nailed down the dates for that event. Our Keyholder Vacations cruise is going to be July 20th through the 24th, 2026. And a little bit of a change from what we announced previously. We are setting sail on Utopia of the Seas with Royal Caribbean. It is like I think, secret that Amy and I are kind of addicted to Royal Caribbean. But one of the main reasons that we really settled on this itinerary and this ship and Royal is the amount of stuff that we can really do on board with you, our DVC fan community.
Yeah, we just have so much more flexibility and use of the spaces on board than Disney is able to provide to us. And so this gives us more opportunities to do things like, possibly a live audience recording of our podcast, or, have a cocktail party. So we're really excited. We're digging into the specifics with Royal Caribbean right now, but we do have that date, and we have blocked some staterooms out. So we are getting ready to launch selling, that cruise. And honestly, the price is great. We did compare it to Disney, to the same cruise that we were looking at. And
we did. Today I was doing a pricing comparison for someone just as we were kind of finalizing the details. And it was a family of 2 adults and 2 children that was looking to sail on this. And I think their total price came in just below $4,000. It was like $3,800 or somewhere around there, or like $4,200. It might have been just above $4,000 actually. And then I compared the exact same Wish sailing to that, and it was $7,800. And so like you can tell just right there how much money you're saving with Royal Caribbean. And let me tell you, Utopia is a crazy ship.
It is.
Jeff, you've been on it with us. Yeah. You had a great time, right?
Yeah, no, it's great. And I'm with Paul and Amy. I'm addicted to Royal Caribbean as well. Not that there's anything wrong with Disney. Disney cruises are perfectly fine. They're great. They're great for kids, but there's too many rules. We like to break rules. No, I'm just kidding. We don't. But it just gives us a lot more flexibility. And there's nothing about this ship that's disappointing, in my opinion.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Utopia is the newest Oasis class ship for Royal Caribbean. Sails out of Port Canaveral, so very convenient. The port that it sails out of, that makes it easier for most of you guys to get to it. And then also just gorgeous. We love the Aqua show, so we're excited.
Aqua 82.
The music is fantastic.
The fact that these divers are on like 50-foot platforms and diving into a ship is just insane. So everything about it is it's crazy. The entertainment level that Royal Caribbean brings to the ocean. A couple other small details about booking this specialty sailing with us. You're going to be eligible to get a free special swag bag from Keyholder Vacations. So a lot of branded merch, whether it be DVC Fan, whether it be DVC Resale Market, Rental Store, all of our companies as part of Keyholder Vacations. Amy mentioned it. We do plan to do our first ever live in-person recording of the DVC show. I'm going to be scared to death, making sure that all the logistics work out for this, and making sure that I don't forget anything, because it's not like I can just run back home that's like 15 minutes away. I'm going to have to make sure that I actually remember to bring all the crap that I need. So that should be fun. You guys can all
Jeff could always swim back for you home.
Yeah. Jeff knows.
He's shown what he can do with his scuba already.
You all have seen how like amped up I get behind the scenes as I'm like setting up last minute before the show. So you can only imagine what it'll be like on a cruise ship. So that'll be fun to share with this community for the first time. We'll
make sure that Paul has the drink package. We'll make sure he has the drink package.
We're going to plan some additional Keyholder-only gatherings and surprises throughout the sailing for you. And then we are in the works of trying to plan a pre-cruise meetup at Walt Disney World also. So a lot of things to be excited about.
God,
it is
that
a 4-night,
an exciting week.
It's a 4-night sailing. And as Amy mentioned, heading out of Port Canaveral, it'll stop at Perfect Day at Coco Cay, which is Royal Caribbean's private island destination. It'll stop at Nassau, Bahamas. You'll just want to stay on the boat that day, though, because that's going to be the day that we try to do some additional specialty events, and then another C day just to relax and kind of unwind and celebrate with this amazing community. More details and all of the information that you're looking for is going to be on DVC Fan, on the DVC Fan Facebook group. If you are a member of the Keyholder Club, which is our new loyalty program, that information is going to be on there as well. And tentatively, we are looking to open up sales for this cruise at the end of September. So the last couple of days of September, the 1st of October, those are going to be the days that you are going to want to look out for. Our DVC Fan Patreon community gets first dibs at staterooms, then the Keyholder Club, our loyalty program, and then we will open this up to all eligible people that would like to sail with us. So that was a lot. I'm excited. Yes, Derek.
Derek, before you go, just a second. I just got to say, we joke about it a lot, but the amount of work that Paul and Amy have put into this thing, and not only this thing, but Oktoberfest and everything else, like he was on a cruise still awaiting word from Disney about the fireworks party. Like he couldn't even fully relax in Alaska because he still had paperwork to sign and all these kinds of things. So I just want to present you with a trophy for doing all of your hard work. What you've got here. He's not done painted yet, but I have 3D printed Paul.
Oh my God.
That I'll bring up to you here in the next couple of weeks.
It actually looks like Paul.
Yeah, I got a new 3D printer I've been playing.
Oh, is it?
Thank you, Jeff.
3D printed that yourself?
I did.
Like you made a 3D Paul.
3D Paul.
Wow.
I did.
I'm excited to see 3D Amy.
Spoiler alert, everybody's getting one, but Paul gets one first.
Well, thank you, Jeff. No, I appreciate that.
That is amazing.
Wouldn't do all this stuff if I didn't love you guys, didn't love this community. So thank you.
And I just need to back up what he was going to say. So two things. First of all, of course, thank you, Paul, and thank you, Amy, for putting it together. And also, too, most importantly, for everybody out there listening, everybody out there watching, we wouldn't be able to do this stuff if it wasn't for all of you. So, you know, if a tree falls in the forest and no one cares, that's what we're allowed to do this stuff and come up with these crazy ideas is because of the response that you guys do and you guys have towards the DVC resale market, the DVC rental store. You guys are such an amazing community. So again, thank you, Paul, for putting it all together, and thank you for each and every one of you for being out there. And my final parting thought was, Jeff, nice try. I saw that exact same figurine at Paddle Ship 2 weeks ago.
Well, a testament to all of that is just, you know, the green light for this cruise was really given after the success of Summerfest this year, and Oktoberfest we know is just going to be as great of a weekend. And big thank you to, you know, all of the executives and stuff that work for our larger Keyholder Vacations brands, because they're the ones that make these decisions. This cruise is not going to be cheap. There is a lot of expense that's going to go into it to make sure that this entire crew gets on board that ship, as well as all of these events, and you know that we're going to plan to do on board. So a lot of money going into this. I know you're going to have to pay for a stateroom also, but you know, we are spending a lot of money to put this event on, and it wouldn't be possible if they didn't see the return on all of it and see how amazing this community was. So I'm excited. We're all excited, and we've got a year to plan this thing. So for more information, like I said, head to dvcfan.com, head to the Facebook group, head to the Keyholder Vacations website, keyholdervacations.com. There'll be a dedicated page for the cruise there. And then we'll be sharing some more exciting details as we kind of firm up some of these other plans on board. But it's going to be an amazing, amazing experience that you will not want to miss out on. So there is your 10-minute plug for this week's show. For those of you that just love how much
I'm just excited to see Derek out on a boat again. He talks about going on cruises all the time, but I've never.
How many years has it been, Derek?
Oh my God, we're coming up on. By the time this cruise happens, it's going to be like 9. And I was thinking, because I've been on over 100 Disney cruises, but the last time I was on a Royal Caribbean cruise, I swear to God, it was the year 1985. I was 13 years old, was the last Royal ship that I was on.
That was the first ship they ever made, right?
I'm sure.
Did you have to paddle it yourself?
Paul and I weren't even born yet.
It's now a restaurant at Disney Springs, the ship that he was on.
I was just going to say,
he's been hiding in the basement of it.
Sure is not still in their fleet, but from everything I've seen. Like, I can't wait. I'm finally ready to get back on a ship. And I'm honestly even more excited because it's not a Disney ship. So it's something brand new. So I can't wait to be out there with y'all, including you, Jeff.
Well, and people that hear that they don't want to get off the ship in Nassau, we should give a disclaimer. If you've ever been to Walmart, you've been to Nassau. So stay on board.
It makes for a great sea day.
Yeah.
It makes for a great day to enjoy the ship.
I think one of the last times we were in Nassau, Amy got off the ship to get her passport stamped.
I did.
Because she really wanted that. And then it was like, nah, I'm good. Back on the ship. Right back on the ship.
And I just got a text that our show will no longer be sponsored by the Nassau Tourist Committee. So great job. Great job.
All right, let's get into the news because I feel like people don't want to hear us ramble about a cruise this entire hour, although we could. We may do a show about it, though, coming up, so stay tuned for that. I know we have a lot to talk about, and Amy and I have a lot to share about Royal Caribbean, as does Jeff. He's been on a lot of Royal Caribbean
and the
cruises.
ship, yeah.
We can teach Derek and Panda everything that there is to know about Royal Caribbean, so we might do that.
I'll be meeting Derek at the Flow Rider for sure.
Oh,
yeah.
That would be
great.
We'll have to sell tickets just to spectate that. That'll pay for everything.